Hello and welcome to another episode of Senior Vitality with Diane. I have an awesome workout for you today. I've got an all body weight workout that'll just get you on your road to health and fitness. One of the best ways to stay healthy is to make sure that you eat right and exercise and get plenty of sunshine and outdoor time. So let's get going with our exercise program today. We've got dumbbells that we're going to use as part of the end of the workout. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use water bottles or you can use canned goods, whatever you might have around the house, or nothing. You can just do it with your hands. We'll demo all that as we go along, but first we're going to start out just warming up with our bodies. We're going to start by just marching in place. Now, as we're doing this, if you're just starting out, you might want to go a little slower. If you're more advanced, you might want to go a little faster. I'm going to work out somewhere in the middle so you can gauge. If at any time you feel like you need to rest, stop and rest. If you need a drink, make sure you stop and grab your water bottle and get a drink. So we're just going to continue marching, and now we're going to add our arms to it as we pick up the pace just a little bit. Arms going, and then we're going to move a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, back to the center. Here we go, to the left, to the right, and back to the center. Now we're going to start raising our knees a little bit. We're really going to get our hips engaged here. Get your knees as high as you can. If you feel like you're going to be out of balance, you can always grab the back of your chair. Really get this range of motion going though. Now we're going to add our arms and get our sprinter arms going here. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to come right back to that gentle march. Now we're going to get our pretend jump ropes out. We're going to start with our wrist swings. Get our wrists going, then get our arms going. Now we're going to go backwards. Get our wrists going, other direction, then our arms going in the other direction. So we really start to get our wrists and shoulders and elbows all nice and warm. Now we're going to come down to a stop. We're going to change the movement. We're going to start warming up the sides of our muscles, our obliques here and our lower back. We're going to do that by doing side swings. Your rotation from your upper torso. And now we're going to add a foot tap. Good. Now you can feel your whole body's getting nice and warm. All right, you're doing great. Okay, now that we're all nice and warmed up, we're going to go right into our workout. First movement we're going to do is a combination of jumping jacks and a squat. So we're going to step out to the side for our jumping jack. Side, squat, squat, side, side, squat, squat. Now, if you have trouble with the squats, go as low as you can. Don't worry about getting down really low. If you're able to, you can go ahead and get a little lower with that squat. And keep up with our side, side, squat, squat, and again. 5 more, 5. Squat, squat. 4. Squat, and 3. Squat, squat, and 2. Squat, squat, and 1. Squat, squat. Awesome. Okay, right on into the next movement. Now remember, if you get winded, which you will, make sure you stop and rest if you need to. Slow down the pace if you need to. Whatever you need to adjust, feel free to adjust. So the next movement, again, feet underneath our hips. You're gonna bring your hands up and you're gonna go forward, forward, across, across, forward, forward, across, across. One more time. Forward, forward, across, across. Now we're going to add the feet to it. So we're going to go forward, forward, across, across, forward, forward, across, across, forward, forward, across, across, forward, forward, across, across. Keep it going, really good. Forward, forward, across, across. Now we're going to change it a little bit. We're going to go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Keep it going, that's really good. Up, up, down, down. If you can't go low, stay where you're comfortable. If you can get a little lower, go ahead and get a little lower. Up, up, down, down, and up, up, down, down. Awesome. Now we're going to pick up our dumbbells or water bottles if you have them, if you want to add this. Right here. We're going to add a bicep curl. So bicep curl, palms towards the ceiling, grabbing your dumbbells. This is your bicep curl. I'm using 3-pound weights here. You can use whatever you want. 1 pound, 2 pound, whatever suits your particular needs. So basic bicep curl. And now we're going to add the footwork to it. Side, side, back, back, side, side, back, back, side, side, back, back, side, side, back, back. Awesome. Side, side, back, back, side, side, back, back. Very good. Now, what we are going to do is add a row. So, with our feet hip distance apart again, we're going to come out and row. Press forward, row. Press forward, row. Press forward, row. Now we're going to add the footwork to it. Side, row, side, row. Knee, knee, side, side, knee, knee, side, side. Should be getting nice and warm now. I can feel a little sweaty. Side, side, knee, knee, side, side, knee, knee. Now if you're not able to do the knee part, just stay doing the side. Side to side like this. Very good. Now we're going to go back to the bicep curls. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more with the row to take us into the end of our workout. Row, row, knee, knee, row, row, knee, and knee, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, awesome. We've just completed our 10-minute workout, so stay tuned and tune into the next segment. We'll do a cool down and then we'll do some balance and some stretching. Now that we've completed our awesome workout for today, we're going to do some cooling down. Just as important as warming up your body is cooling down your body after a workout. You want to bring your heart rate down, you want to bring your body temperature down slowly. So we do that by moving gently. So we're just going to start a nice, easy walk. We're not even going to do it a march, we're going to do a quiet walk. And while we're doing that nice quiet walk, we're going to stretch our shoulders out a little bit. So you're going to take your left arm and bring it across your body. And then you're going to take your right arm up underneath onto that shoulder and press it out. And we're going to hold this for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring that down and we're going to switch. Bring the other arm across your body, arm up across underneath. Keep up that nice gentle walking, that's right. And hold this stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You feel that good stretch in your shoulders. We're going to bring that down. We're going to start with some arm circles. Bring your feet to a quiet position. Feet underneath your hips. We're going to do some nice big arm circles. Really stretch up to the ceiling. I'm going to do about 5 more in this direction. And now we're going to switch directions. Do some nice big arm circles in this direction. Always important to stretch out and cool down after a workout so you don't get stiff and sore the next day. Keep those muscles and joints in good condition. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake everything out. Okay, now we're going to interlock our fingers. And we're going to inhale as we bring our hands up over our head. So here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Now when we do that, we're going to come up on your toes if you can. If your balance doesn't allow, that's okay. Stay standing on your feet. So here we go. Up on your toes. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms down and back down onto your heels. And again. Awesome. 2 more times. And once more. Very good. Wonderful. Now we're going to grab our chair. We're going to do a couple of seated stretches. So come to the front of your chair so you're sitting nice and comfortably. If your knees allow, you're going to take your right leg and cross it over your left leg. And then you're going to take your left hand on your right knee and you're going to twist to the right. If you need to hold on to the chair to do that, that's awesome. You're going to feel this nice twist in your upper torso as you twist around. If you're unable to cross your legs, keep your feet flat on the floor. Just put your hand on the opposite knee and you'll get a similar twist. Now we're going to do the opposite direction. So we're going to take the other leg, whichever one you didn't do, your opposite hand on that knee if you can. If you can't, keep both feet flat on the floor. That's just fine. And we're going to twist in this direction. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're going to come down one more time in each direction. So right leg over left knee and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to front. Switch those legs. And always remember, if you can't cross your legs, keep both feet flat on the floor. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come back to center. Now we're going to have both feet flat on the floor. You're going to take your right leg, stretch it out in front of you with your heel on the floor and your toe pointed up towards the ceiling. You'll feel that stretch in your hamstring. If you want to lean a little bit forward to get a little bit more of a stretch, that's great. Just make sure you're seated firmly on the chair. If you want to hold on to the side of the chair for more security, please go ahead and do so. Make sure, safety first, always make sure you feel secure. Get that nice stretch. You'll feel it in your hip, down the back of your leg, in your hamstrings, in your calves. Point that toe right up towards the ceiling, and we're going to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, almost done, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring that leg back in. You're going to put your other leg out now. Heel on the ground, toe up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're firmly seated on that chair. Lean forward just a little bit to get that good stretch in that hip. You might find that one side is tighter than the other, and that's absolutely normal. We all have a right and left side. Might not be your dominant leg, might be the other one, and that's okay. We'll get as much of a stretch as we can today. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring those legs back. We're going to do one more arm stretch while we're seated here. We're going to put both of our arms out, palms towards each other. Here we go. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to point our fingers to the floor in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake everything out. Great cool down from a great workout. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.